or laughed them off. Sometimes. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found. All of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group. The same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Alright, so hey guys, Harry here, and well, today we are starting our Assassin's Creed 3 episodes. I know this is an old game. It's a fairly good game. I like this game. Favourite game of mine. So I'm just going to play. Hope you enjoy the videos. And let's carry on watching them.
Let's go.
The only reason I'm doing this is it's a particular favourite game of mine, but I won't be able to play it soon as I am going to be getting an Xbox One. So, but on the plus side, I will be able to show you give you videos of Assassin's Creed Unity and other Xbox One games. Hope you guys enjoy.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
To be fair, I don't think this game lacks anything in quality or quantity. I think it's a great game. It's fairly, it's not that easy, but it can be easy. It's a fairly good game, and I do enjoy it. And there's no thing of like cheating. There's no way you can decide of putting it easy, medium or hard. You can't decide. It's just all the same thing. That bit concerned me when I first played this, because I was like, oh, am I meant to do that? No? Yeah? So I was a bit confused. We'll see how this goes with 15-minute videos. It doesn't go too long, it doesn't go too long. Guess that's fine.
You must find the key.
Son? Sir?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Watch for the marker over there. Okay, Desmond, let's practice climbing on these objects.
You couldn't exactly walk to the last one because you'd have to do climbing, wouldn't you? It's a bit stupid. Got the phrases right, mate. People who created this game. Get your phrases right. But to be fair, I have never really thought there's been a
Rerun your
problem
way
with,
through this little obstacle course.
and then with many Assassin's Creed games, to be fair, I haven't had any problems apart from the first one, and that was a glitch. So, and that glitch basically stopped me from completing that first one. And it was whenever I played it, it was a really bad glitch.
That's a constraint.
I finished
These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
So I finished the first 3 objectives. And
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
first 3 objectives on on it, and then it never gave me any further objectives. So yeah. Nah! That really annoys me. And we start the game without Desmond really behaving.
Synchronization levels look good now. You
Hateful.
should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
So I don't really understand the relation. Well, Ezio, the Italian guy, relates to Edward Kenway to start with.
Everything all right, sir? Yes, fine.
With Edward Kenway
I'm just preoccupied.
to then
that's all.
become to
Don't forget
Adrian
your
Kenway.
invitation. Master
I
Burns
don't
will be
understand.
meeting
I
you
understand
inside.
the relation
Thank
between
you.
Edward and
Where shall I
Ethan,
retrieve
but
you
yeah.
once you're done? Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it.
The
Don't
other
expect
just
to be here
down.
long. I'll bring her round at once.
The relation is just strange. I guess it is just because of the Assassin Order, but you know.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
I guess this guy is quite a polite guy, but then again, becomes a Templar, doesn't he? He is the Templar.
Evening, Haytham.
He's gonna kill people.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business, then. You see him?
I am now going to start an episode. So see you guys in the next episode. Bye.